Hi. Welcome to a special Halloween video from Air, Fire, Water and the Stones. Okay then, so we thought we'd start. Hot in here.
I know, I might have to take these off. Yeah.
Put them on top of your head, it's fine.
Okay, so originally we're going to do like top 5 horror movies, but then we added some things to it, didn't we? Okay, so your top 5 horror movies are?
Oh, okay. So my favourite 5 of all time, well, of sort of the modern age, is The Babadook, The Conjuring. I'd say The Conjuring 1 and 2. I don't know if that can be counted as 1.
Yeah, may as well, same film.
Insidious 1 and 2. So that's 3.
It's quite hard, isn't it?
The Mist. I like that film. That's got a good ending, very haunting ending. Dog Soldiers. I don't know if that's more of an action-y comedy, but it's kind of a horror about werewolves and that, and soldiers and that. I'm going to go with that. So, what are yours?
Mine, probably The Conjuring, like you. The second one was a bit of a letdown for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Annabelle.
Mm.
I loved Annabelle. Only because thinking was in it. The Saw films count?
Yeah, the horrors, aren't they?
I don't know if it was like
Yeah.
something else. Silent Hill. Love Pyramid Head.
You love Pyramid Head. You're another fan of the Pyramid Heads. Cool.
Krampus.
Oh, I forgot about that one. I'm going to swap Dog Soldiers with Krampus. My biggest fear has to be stuck in a room full of spiders.
Yeah.
Like a full-on, manifest of spiders everywhere. Because no matter how hard I try, I'm absolutely terrified. Like really terrified.
Is it making you itchy?
Kinda. What about yours?
Being trapped. I hate the idea of not being able to get out of somewhere.
Like claustrophobic?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's horrible. It's like I was on holiday once and I got stuck in one of the cubicles, and it was like one of them ones that were like sealed off.
Oh right, completely.
So I was like
Like in
full
a
on
box.
panicking and like, oh god, it's making me feel sick now.
I suppose like lifts as well. I mean, I don't mind lifts. I have to work in lifts and use lifts at work. But I always have that thought when I get in a lift. If it drops, I mean, our lift where I work, it did malfunction once, and this is no word of a lie, and it did drop a little bit, and it scared the living hell out of me. I come out looking white. I'm not the only one either. So yeah, I'm gonna have to take this off. It's really, really hot. Ugh.
Sweating.
Can I have the glasses?
Sure.
Cool. What's the next one?
What's the worst nightmare you've ever had?
The worst nightmare I've ever had is...
Worst nightmare I've ever had is waking up and finding I have lizard eyes. No. I think the worst nightmare is when I've been... I do dream a lot about falling. It's when like all your fear, like I think for me it's when I've like a really bad time and then everything gets on top of me and then it all comes into one and then it goes more extreme. And then you end up waking up and when it's bad because you end up waking up and it's the relief, because it feels so real when you wake up. The relief is immense. It's like, oh my god, you're so grateful it's not real. That's probably for me, yeah. I can't really pinpoint an exact nightmare. I've never really had a full-on nightmare I've been terrified of all the time. But yeah, that's my biggest.
I don't know, it's normally ones where either I'm getting killed or like there's a ghost, and like it does that weird thing where you think you wake up but you don't actually wake up, and then you wake up and you're like, oh my god. Your like head's so foggy, you're like, am I actually awake or not?
Well, there's a syndrome, isn't there, where people actually, they're still dreaming but they're actually awake. So
Yeah,
they
I
see
can't remember what
they
they
see
call it.
things. Yeah, they actually see things that are in reality, but it's their brain tricking them. And I don't know what it's called. But Bex once woke up. Well, she's done it a few times. She's got a bit better now, but she woke up once or twice, quite a few times more, I think. Yeah, actually more than. And it's like someone was strangling her, but she was making that horrible noise of like when someone is actually strangling her, and you're like witnessing it. And I had to wake her up. It's terrifying. It's actually scary to actually witness myself when she's dreaming it, and then it's like acted out.
Have you made anyone jump?
Many times. Okay, the best one for me and the coolest one for me, I always tell people this. My mum, as you might have seen in another video called Shopping with Mother Stone. Anyway, enough of that. Bless her. She has a massive phobia of snakes. I suppose it doesn't help that I'm wearing glasses with lizard eyes on.
No, she might not watch this video.
She's probably gonna watch this video. My son's changing! So yeah, she had the hiccups once, and she's absolutely terrified of snakes. Absolutely terrified of them. She can't see, she can't look at them, she can't touch them, she can't anything. Even pictures, things on telly, anything, literally.
She can't buy shoes with the
Nothing,
print
yeah,
on them either.
even the scales and the print and everything. So one day she had hiccups and she couldn't get rid of them, and I sort of made a jump, or tried to, and it didn't work. So anyway, I was in the kitchen. She was like, I can't get rid of these bloody hiccups. So I went and got the dog lead and just happened to sort of drop it over her, going tss, and she shot up into the air and she sort of swung for me, which is understandable. And but then I did state that her hiccups had disappeared, and they had. How about you? Have you ever made anyone jump?
I think me and it was the time that me and my dad tried to make my mum jump, and my dad was in my youngest brother's bedroom, and I was like at the top of the stairs filming, and she came out the bathroom and my dad jumped at her and she went, "Oh yeah, mother," and then she went down the stairs and didn't see me, and I just went, whoa, she went
Double tap.
so we were twice.
Double tap. So, just to end the video off, we have a story of a little trip we went to a couple of months ago. I took Bex treated you to a weekend away, didn't I?
Yeah.
And we went to Bridlington in Yorkshire, and we were wandering down the coastline, and in the coastline they have like all your arcades, and then they have this sort of this place, don't they, that has Crazy Golf one side, like a piratey Crazy Golf, and then on the left hand side there's a haunted pirate ship sort of adventure thing inside. So I was all for going for the Crazy Golf, but then this one here wanted to do the crazy pirate thing, so I was like, okay, fair enough. And obviously we went up the stairs into it, and it was just me and her, there was no one else about. So I thought, oh, it's going to be one of these cheap ones, because I know dead cheap to go in. And then it sort of took a turn for the worst, didn't it? Carry on and tell them.
I think I crapped myself like 4 times. It was definitely the sound effects, because they used air, and
Yeah.
it sounded like something exploding, and I think that made me jump every time. And with the electric, you know, the man in the bed, when the floor went, oh my god. I was just like, get me out of it, Dave, get me out.
There was this one bit where these went past, and you could see in the silhouette, you could actually see the guy like on the electric chair. And I was literally like, oh, I was gonna walk past, they're gonna censor it, and it's gonna be like, and I was like, oh, I'll be alright. But then as soon as it went off, we were both absolutely cacking ourselves. So by the time we come out, I didn't realise they took photos as well, God help us. He was probably having a whale of a time, that guy that was he probably watching on a monitor or something, but my god. I didn't think it would be that scary. But yeah, that was our haunted house experience. Okay guys, so thanks a lot for watching our Halloween video. All the stuff that you can see in the video we got for about £1 each. So there's about £4 worth of Halloween material here, including the glasses. So probably better holding it up because
Sorry, I do forget.
yeah, she does forget, bless her. So we have blood, yay. It's not really juice. So we're going to say
Tatty bye.
Bon voyage. Tatty bye, arrivederci, as usual. And have a good Halloween, guys. And
Oh, that was correct.
and oh, this is just getting ridiculous now. Tink. There we go. Tink. Tink. Have a good Halloween.
You've
Tatty
done
bye.
over £1.
Yes.
Bye.
Oh, hang on. Wait. I can't. This isn't working. This. Oh, I'm gonna dribble. Ha 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 ha. Oh, all that for that. Oh. Have we made anyone jump?
Hey!
And our trip into the haunted pirate house.
Did not go well.
No, it did not.
What's your biggest fear? Apart from
Oh.
losing me.
Ha.
Dad made a joke once to write stories about all of them. Woo.
Ciao. Okay. I feel very far. I was interested in the. Yeah, alright.